Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the continuation of our Mechanicus playthrough. Last time we did some missions for Linux Tech Tips. Oh, sorry, Windex. Sorry, Videx. Videx, of course. Today, we're also gonna help him out. Since he was nice to us and gave our good friend here, Blazing Fury, a nice upgrade to his arsenal. It only seemed appropriate. To provide him with more things he could use. Things he could utilize to boost his already excellent combat effectiveness. For he is a Secutor. But soon he shall become greater. We seek greater understanding. We seek completion. For it is in completion that we shall find the answer. Now one of our most highly ranked tech priest here has joined us. Now why did I do it this way? That is because I thought this way was this way. So we also move to increase the effectiveness of Zagreus Chain and the rest of the cohort. Now, let us help him out with this simple mission. We have to burn all the flayed ones. Burn them all. The Thinglings are glorious, Majas. Our third gladness to hear it. The flayed ones of the Tomb of Abjar awake in huge numbers and massing in the to attack. It strikes me as less than glorious. A logical conclusion is that the aliens fear us. We have hurt them enough that they are forced to strike back, in doing so to make themselves vulnerable. It is our duty to exploit this vulnerability, engage them, and destroy them. The life of Rio Jacobus, 8.31. When the enemy offers open battle, take it and make it his final mistake. I am betting 2 objectives. What am I betting? Absolutely nothing. Oh, the whole lower level of Tomb of Abjar is swarming with flayed ones. They're bottled up there by our Chitauri perimeter, but it's only a matter of time before they break down and flood the whole tomb. When we strike before they have a chance, then we strike before they have a chance. The enemy has presented us with an opportunity to master them in great numbers. Alfarian calculators. Attractions. Chapter 571. When the enemy begs for destruction, don't let him go hungry. It's what our soldiers call a target-rich environment, Majas. Oh, baby! Sorry about it. Then let's make it little less rich. I've sent in a team to inflict maximum casualties. I can think of nothing more that would please us. I can think of nothing more that would please the Amistad. Alright, let's see. How many objectives? Oh, 1 objective. Oh, 2. I was right all along. Of course, it is the... Let me just take down my notes. God damn it. Of course, it is the one on the right. It would seem they might find out we are here before the battle starts. As our fighters are serving as scouts to monitor our progress. One such individual has been shadowing the cohort since they entered the tomb, but has unknowingly revealed its presence through sharp eye techniques. Ooh. Lure it into a trap and kill it when it approaches. Lone Trooper as bait, it was effective. Lone Trooper as bait, it was effective. Valuable data for maximizing efficiency of future actions against rough construction designate flayed ones. A Soul Trooper serves as bait and the flayed one moves to execute. Then the rest of the cohort catches it in a crossfire that cuts it down instantly. The flayed one is destroyed and the cohort has a rare chance to observe the battlefield tactics of this type of Necron. Oh, they will hunt down isolated targets. Interesting. Game don't crash. Good. Simple mission. Just kill all enemies. Praetorian, Destroyer, 2 computers. Fuck yeah, my favorite types of mission. Alright, so it goes. 1 free. 3 1, 2, then 2 2. Damn, toasters. Last. How did this happen? Alright, we shall stand. Special thing, charge letter points. That charge letter points. God. We shall obtain TPs. Now with those secured. Let us focus on the enemy at hand. If I were to fire, he wouldn't hit that guy. But if I were to fire from here, would it hit that guy? It would also hit that first. It's time for plan B. Reveal stats, but do nothing. Well, mostly nothing. Nothing that will reveal us. Then, delay. Now that we have full control over combat. Let us begin with the operation. Ignition freedom. Start us off with a blast. A damage. Reveal his status. The enemy did not enter rage mode. Repeat, the enemy did not enter rage mode. So end them. I still need someone to clean all these up. It would appear that Fro has fallen blazing fury. Now if you were to fire, everyone would be in danger. Now let's see, from here, do you have range? No, out of range. Alright, I'll use that CP to deliver some damage to my foe, and then run away. As long as we eliminate this guy, we have turn priority. That man getting struck down so easily. Alright, I have a plan. It might not be the best of plans, but it will do the job. Now that that is complete, we move around back. Ignition freedom. And we kill him. Trip, go into melee range. For this mission. And then execute. There we go. We gained a net positive of like 4. No, 3, 6. We gained like 2. An actual artifact assembling a large roving strand with glowing rooms lies half buried in a mass of decaying trash in the chamber. Examine the artifact, make the press from an enemy, destroy the artifact, the mortis of Venus must be annihilated. Destroy it. A well-placed grenade shares the artifact in thousands of inner shards. It rotates heart from the side of righteousness. Enemy minus initiative. Alright. The chamber head is a horrific sight. Dozens of severed hands are impaled on spikes on the walls, reaching out as if blindly groping for someone to grab. It is impossible to tell at a glance where her hands have come from. Burn the hideous display. A rational response to such a sight is the application of fire. The other cohort spirits are lifted by destroying the gallery of severed hands. The smoke flames serve as their indicator of their position to the Necrons. Oh no, the Necrons know where we are. Or what are they gonna do? Spawn more Necrons? If only. If only. That was enough to stop me. Oh, extra Necrons in battle? Too easy. If it's kill all enemies, we're gonna start off with Blazing Fury. Oh, it's Scan and Destroy. An even easier mission. Wow. It's really simple, ain't it? So where's it gonna spawn? Where's it gonna come from? Here, here, here. What? What? I'm gonna test the theory. Because I know 100% if I just end turn every round, I can survive. Because, well, they can't do anything. So, we're gonna do this the better way. And it was then that I called upon the might of the Arm Messiah. To help me against such an unrighteous foe. Ah, so close. Well, no, anywhere is safe. These guys don't do a lot of damage, so I'm just gonna move there. Might as well. Yeah, look at that, pretty much harmless. I mean, honestly, it's more adorable than it is frightening. Concentrate fire. Maybe if they spawned more of them. No, even then they wouldn't be a friend, but because I don't know how much HP you have. The number could possibly be 0. Ah, range too big. It would kill everyone. Ah well. No, it would harm him. Large threat. What's your HP, son? Ah, you're fucking dead. Well. What about you? What do? You also die. Cause I'll be honest here, you guys never stood a chance in the beginning. Xeno's untamed. Fucking exterminated. Finally, the last of the flayed ones in the area falls. Temporarily reducing their active population in the tomb of Obja. The remains led to the tomb, leaving chunks of bloody flesh and shreds of skin behind as they teleport away. With luck and the will of the army said, this tower will be able to keep the numbers of the flayed ones at a manageable level. And that blow has been struck against the enemy here, Magus. The flayed ones are among the most profane of all Necron constructs. Hagiography, up top, 14.91. He who sows doubt is as blameful as he who sheds blood. Hello there, John. Thank you for joining us. Good day. Good day. The Tomb of Ojo should be safer for our troops to explore, and I admit I return a sense of gratification from my emotional sensors to see so many of the enemy destroyed. Take no shame in exulting at the destruction of the Xenos. Though killing the alien is our solemn duty, that does not mean we cannot let it buy on up our spirits when it is accomplished. Curriculums Minor, Chapter 51. It's not work if you enjoy it. True. 1%. Dang. Ding, ding, ding. Hmm. Alright, that leaves us with scientist statistics. The last ones to obtain. Oh, there it is, the 4 to 6. The Grand Architect type. It'll be too easy. So we're gonna complete Videx. Then we're moving forward. Look at that. It is adorable. I've been examining the data from the tomb of Mechanicus, Magus. This particular Necron is uniquely offensive to a devotee of the cult Mechanicus. Ooh. How so, Videx? It seems this Necrops is a astronomer of sorts, but the example of stellar cartography from his tomb are at odds with standard model of the universe is recorded in the libraries of Metallica. And I take you are particularly invested in the standard model. It has formed the basis of my studies into the cult Mechanicus. Etheric Manuscripts, Appendix 71. With our standard model, there is naught but madness and chaos among the stars. A machine cleansing ritual in the tomb of Acroptis will counteract this blasphemy. Yo boys, we have reached an achievement, boys. 400 views. 400 unique views. But yeah, we done diddly did. I should think of it like Third Mathis. If I judge it worthy of our resources and the risk of my tech priest and Stidari, it shall be done. And it will be done with extreme prejudice towards the Xenos creations. I plotted the 12 locations where Lidmut and his sigils can be placed to form the basis of the ritual. 12? That seems excessive. There is nothing excessive about leaving to the stand. The model of the universe. It is the base of the 44 observations in the cosmos. Or, the Catechism's Logica. The 900 books of the... Yeah, I did. Your point is made, Videx. Is the team ready to advance to the first location subdominal? Immediately, Magus. If it is your wish. It is. The dark has consumed the cookies. The great tragedy has happened. by the artist consumed the cookies that were left on the coffee table. The material of this chamber is made out of some unknown super dense alloy and is describing the cedro is impossible with the usual sacred implement. What? Tools of the mason. Use plasma tether, it will be twitch. A transistor of overheating. Transistor in situ no chinos in main lateral runs, but it is twitch and free of rest. Use the oh no. 2 HP. The plasma tether strands the complex sigil, but is feared the tether's coils overheat and flood the chamber with a burst of thermal radiation. Nothing of value was lost. We trade life as currency. Wow. Wow. As simple as that, eh? Our presence has been detected, gentlemen. I'm sure we are all gentlemen here. Oh. Oh, baby. Look you down. Something that might pose some semblance of a challenge. Let's see. Window computer. Bench guard. Delay. 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 This one isn't a deal. I know for a fact they can see us. Why would I do something so stupid? One down. Several to go. Only from here do I have range. Well. Oh, he's approaching. Slowly. Menacingly. Whatever shall I do? Ah, that cocking sound. So good. So very pleasing. Oh. Ooh. And how much HP do you have? 0. Now look at this gauge. Fill up. Voila. No threats remaining. -2 and enemy initiative. Enemy awakening. Blasphemy looms over this place, mages. I counsel caution. When a civilian is traveling on the floor of this chamber, several Necron herald efforts appear on the walls, throwing a baleful red as if an angry response. Reference was the place and robbed the Necron symbols of the church for power. No praise, but the other side does not answer. The Necron symbols burn and dimmed. They're left for prayer to complete the horror force them to shit. Here, here. It is the fastest route. I didn't pull out my notebook for that one. Oh, the chamber head is hung with glowing globes in emulation of some unknown stars. Especially within the but may represent dark truth, but the necrons that would be better not known. Waste no time. What? This ride ignores the German was for determination to fulfill the mission objective and them. Really? I ignore it in order to move faster. No. The same effect as if you would if you had gone slower. The enemy awakening meter go up. Cherub, Theatorian. What? And two immortals, eh? Did I that game? Alright, I'll play. Oh, what's that? You won't even get to go? Ah, shit. Should have thought of that. Before you sided with the wrong side. Is this here? This is the west side game. We take no prisoners and know no mercy. Now we simply gotta take a step back. Take a step back and relax. After this useful, common ritual, then we engage in a firefight using the truly patented Salvo method. There are many who are unaware of this art of genius, but one day they shall all learn of the Salvo method. Show them their own injuries. Power up. Minus 2 trust. And let the draft pet do its job. Man, it's always pretty. Grab these and then drive by and then finish them. With that 0 cast attack. Alright, literally only one more thing remaining. Wrong thing. The only thing they can do is spawn scarabs and get another person in here. I stand mistaken. They can in fact just pull out a new trick. If it's war you want, it is war you shall get. Oh, so here they could be spawned. I see. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I must prioritize the elimination of you. I would apologize if you weren't a dirty Xeno. It's all about math in the end. And you, my friend, are nothing more than a +4. Your purpose never exceeded that. Sorry. Because our dear Major Josh told you. You became nothing more than a +6. Now reveal to us your state. Go to PM. You have grown wings from your slumber, Necron. Face the wrath of the Omniscient. Alright, the only possible thing that could happen is they spawn here. Yeah, look at them. They even did lower bits. No. Oh, there it is. Finally. Now let us see. The battle servitor. We have a tank. We have a goddamn tank. I like this idea. I approve of it. Who are you? Toaster. You have never fired this. Ah, the final enemy. A Praetorian of Immortal. Oh no. A scary combination. We can tell by by the amount of sarcasm that these guys are not gonna survive long. Well, it was true. It would have been nice knowing you. If you won Xeno scum. One down. One to go. Oh. Man literally alive on 1 HP. And I want to test it out. All right. Shoot. Not as visually appealing as the anti-grav cannon, but for a Centauri, for a battle droid, it did its job. The final sigil is put in place. Immediately, the pre-ritual tentacles stream through the noosphere in preparation for the full incantation. The Tomb of Cropis is held in a sacred web of information that, for the moment, holds off the corruption of the Necrons. The sigils are in place. The ceremony can commence. Have 30 dedicated servitors fully programmed for the 71st ritual of compliance. I shall require the use of the mustard deck and 400 gallons of blessed machine oil. Do what you must, Videx. Let the tomb be purified in the name of the Omissar. I hope it will be worth the effort. It will be, Magus. Nutground shall soon know, as we do, the words of Fabricator General Sin. Is that an A? Asinus. Obey the standard model, or obey the laws of death. And that's it, boys. We completed Videx's questline. No damage suffered on anyone. The Vipsavo method always works. Maybe, now that we have reached the 50% mark, something new will awaken. It would appear that was not the case. Oh. Oh. New missions. Videx, you are surprising me. It's the power axe. Esther the sacrificial servitor. A hard mission. Lieutenant Mathis Videx, you speak of your machine cleansing ritual in the tomb of Acropus. Was it successful? Praise the Omnissa, it was not in accordance with the scriptures. A report from the tomb of Acropus suggests... Magistrate, stand you on the follow, my man. Welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. Suggest blasphemous beyond original assessments. Even heretical additions to the Mensa Elementalis. And your Microsoft settings for reminding me of setting my password. Trouble and indeed, Videx. What is to be done? Children of the Omnissa plays in the background. Extreme measures hostiness. Have access to free rare ritual servitors. Rare because their use requires them to be sacrificed during the ritual. I waited many years for a situation requiring their use. I believe this is one such situation. Oh boy, let's do this. We can't hear it, but I'm rubbing my hands together, as if preparing for a task that will require more than just using the Vipsavo method. Now, many of you who are new may not understand what I mean by Vipsavo, for it is a term I have coined last stream. No, not really last stream. Technically, that was 2 streams ago. But in reality, it was only 1 stream ago. Before the last stream does not exist. The Vipsava method stands for walk in, pray, shoot, and walk out. A very simple strategy. These servitors are not made for combat, so they need their hands held at all the way. They possess general purpose manipulators instead of hands. A figure of speech. It is always a risk of sending any machinery into a hostile zone, Magus. And protecting them shall be our primary concern. A shame they must be destroyed in the sacrificial ritual after such effort. It is their destination, they shall realize their purpose. With our lives could end with such sacred utility. Memories of Saint Hestius 5.25. Blessed is the life, its ending, forgiveness, a lifetime of sin. Or is it forgives a lifetime of sin? Yeah. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, Videx. I intend to leave this planet alive. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Our route is set. And I'm a fool. but it won't matter in the grand scheme of things. A trumpet surveyor's trumpet is placed around the central lens of crystal. This chamber of sight may have been a form of telescope, though its exact functions remain to be certain. Howard scrutinized the chamber. Salvage. Device activates in response to attempts to tamper with it, filling the chamber with swinging armatures and pendulum. The cord falls back, but not before suffering superficial injuries for the activation. Alright. You win this round, unknown alien machinery. You won't win any other. For now, combat ensues. And you knowing of our existence within your tombs will not help you. Oh, 2 lynch guards, an immortal, and 2 immortals. Damn. I remember this map. There goes 1 free, 3, 1, 2, 2, and a 2. Alright. Who is this Necron Immortal? It's this guy. Alright. Delay turn. Overcharged mission. We engage the enemy. Now let's see. From here. Can I do it? Of course I can. Shoot them. Oh. Nice try. Counterattack. Dodge. I care not for you. For you shall die. Allow me to fill my cognition gauge to full. And man's turn. Ah, it is indeed Zadrius Kane. It is not Zadrius Kane, it is Majas Toaster. Who shall bless us? And through his blessing we shall deal more damage. Any computers? Loads of computers. Well, target updated. This indeed shall kill 2 computers. Minus the Record of Awakening, minus 2. And this will show us how weak our enemy is. And then we shall end them. Just like that. Oh, you shall not attempt to walk away? Interesting. What is your move? To be dodged. Interesting strategy. One befitting the stupidity of Xenos. Life forms. Perhaps I should have buffed before going in? Perhaps. But I shall go against the tide. Come here, man. Come here. Alright. +2. I'll look at that +3. I'll look at another +3. And let's top it all off. The litany of the cosmos. Probably. What does litany even mean? I do not know. But what I do know is that I like that gun cocking sound. This shall be indeed a shorter stream. Oh, how about you, Taujit? Lord Acropus, visual reference log. The image of Lord Acropus looms over this chamber, which must be traversed to reach the mission's objective. For some reason, the sacrificial servitors will not approach the graven image, nor the door from continuing further. Pray. Certain that right banishments banishment of the unseen lifts an oppressive power from this chamber. If suddenly a new light reaches these unholy depths, the servitors no longer have the strange aversion to the image of Acropus, and the cohort can continue their way. Hey, look at that, too easy. We wasted little time, and shall now make it up. 2 combat sections, complete this mission, on to the next. As simple. Kill all enemies. Just set them in the optimal position, so that everyone can enter and exit at their own will. First, we let the enemy go first. Then, we'll let Blazing Fury go. For he is our main troop commander. God damn it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. A 7 crit. I wonder who it shot. It could honestly be anyone. Look. Oh shit. Ow. Ace damage sustained. Teach him a lesson. He won't forget. I already know you're half dead, so what are your stats? Good enough for life, and good enough for survival. I do not need to see you in order to kill you. Ah, friendly fire. Probably the best thing. Go to computers. Oh, I see you, Scarab spawn spot. Do not think you can hide, or we will find you. Do not run, that will only make you tired. As we massacre the masses. Ah well. That could be the 11 p.m. talking. Eh. The chamber shows a dangerous high level of radiation. Is it possible to serve the sacrifice could have unexpected results if it occurs in this location? Take time to add radiation shielding. Lord uses these legend to shield the server's most delicate components before the sacrifice takes place. They give the enemy time to react to their presence, but the sacrifice happens without toward the incident. And now, final combat of the mission. Simple and easy enough. Easier than a be a defense mission. Now it's a kill all enemies mission. We have two visibles. We have two visible enemies. Possible third pod down here. Guaranteed. Oh, sorry. 3 visible enemies. Fourth pod. Probably down there. And that's about it. Everyone get ready on these steps. And let the battle commence. Hey, look at that. Oh. Alright. Now here is the thing about combat. He who strikes first must strike the hardest, for it is in doing so that he shall destroy enemy's forces, and the counterattack shall be lessened. So, I need to destroy as many things as possible. With Xandria's chain, such a thing might prove. Damn it, that man hiding. Might prove harder. But by angling myself from this position, I could possibly catch these two. Possibly, but not sure. If there was a square here, it would have been a guarantee. At least for me. But from this position, well, anything could happen. Alright. Go behind here. To here. Actually, it doesn't matter because this won't reach there. And there we go, 2 down. Sorry, 3 down. Stay down and your stats reduce. Oh, even hide. Just for safety. Now a line. What's my best utilized line? Well, probably there, but we already did that. I don't suppose it goes for those. No. So its base returned to a weaker one. Right, alright. I do not plan on losing. And so I shall not. Now it is time to think. How could I get out of this situation? Well, the answer seems quite obvious. Never entered the situation in the first place. But given that I can do that, it seems a plan B. Shall be needed. I am full. I could have shot one, made a move so that I could angle it towards the other as well. Ah well. Either way they die. One way just is a few extra steps. Alright, it would appear my best bet would be getting up on this guy and killing him off. Trying for numbers and all that. Now that there is only 3 guys remaining. Time to call in some backup. A rust doctor for you. And that's about it. All energy attacks plus 1 damage. Garnet to freedom. Like that. That's a kill right there, but that's also a kill. Now you. You're possible. Impossible doesn't mean much when we're talking about Tech Priest. Now with you, I must hide. or remain still. Oh yeah, we go first. So it kinda, you know, doesn't matter. What my enemy does. Oh well. It's almost as if I panicked for nothing. Yeah, I overthought it. Well, eliminate that, eliminate that, eliminate that. Machine start. And here we have vision. Ah, we don't exactly have a lot of vision. Ah well. What does that have to do with this one? What's your HP? A phosphorus pistol shot and a smack to the head will put you out of commission. And just like that, 0% increase. The last sacrificial servitor destroys itself with the exothermic reaction, pronouncing the binary streams of its player. Batch's ritual is complete. The three servitors have performed their ultimate function, and the palm of Xeno's corruption is raised a little more from the tomb of Atropos. The purification of the tomb is well underway. With the in vigilance, the souls of all planet-side personnel shall be protected from corruption. I am as disturbed as you at the signs of blasphemy in the Atropos tomb. Others in the mission might have questioned my choice in pursuing this purification. I searched both emotional and logical imperatives, concluding this mission justified. Paragraphs of Saint Regularis 91.12. Purification is the prelude of annihilation, but demands we move on to the dome of annihilation soon enough, Majas. Sorry, soon, not soon enough. People discussing their children are on the sapling. It's the only song I know the name of in the whole OST. What? Damn it, Videx. There are so many things. Wait, what does the item do? Did it say? Oh, I thought it was said 10 damage. Holy shit. Straight up level 3. We gotta help him out, man. We said we're gonna help him out. We're gonna help him out. The efforts in purifying the tomb of Acropis have borne sacred fruit, Magus. Yetari Lunans, following up on our rituals, have located the chamber where all lords and blasphemies are recorded in detail. Holy shit, we did it, we're gonna get them. Imagine your request in this ways be destroyed, Videx. Very prescient of you, Magus. This is indeed my goal, and Propus recorded his theories of his absence model of the galaxy and the instruments line of the chamber walls. Yet the Lemurians 714.5 obliterated his words, shut out his tongue, put to fire all wrath by his hand, and that heritage shall cease to exist. Imperative Prime, this was retired. Go to conversation interrupt. What have you to say, Tetrad Visitor? That dead Mattis Videx desires destruction of Xeno's knowledge. If Videx indulged, then plus potential lost. Where's fanaticism is rated against all of us at times, but he has not been wrong before. He cannot step back from this act, Magus. Destruction of knowledge, omniscience will. It goes follows. We stand on the precipice. Only the void lies ahead. I shall think of what you have said, Stonewall, but the choice is mine and my responsibility. The Tadia chamber is deep inside the tomb and difficult to reach. The staring have fall to the but Empress will achieve what they cannot. For reasons 60.24. Men fueled by the righteousness of their purpose can achieve what armies cannot. When Acropis blasphemy shall be stirred from this world, and all the works of the Necron shall follow. Necron seem to be guarding in this chamber in particular, Magus. Expect heavy resistance. I always do, Septimina. Deployment when the stars are wrong. Deployment 38. A number of starlight that improvised market. It seems they were owned by Nim, who must still be nearby. Movie trap. Oh shit! Third days are starting up around the barricade with warning signs posted so the star will know to be wary. A short time after Thor moves, and a serious approach to the tomb, without visiting Omniscience vengeance on several of the enemy. Yeah, you fucked the crowns. Think you can live forever? Hey. No one lives forever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 enemies, eh? Start battle. The lane. Who is it? You and you. Now, do I have a nice clean shot? Not really. No, wait. Now wait. And now wait again. For the perfect opportunity to arise. In which we slay them all. From here, village reach. The answer is no. Single target elimination commencing. Order 2. Eliminate. Contribution point going back. Review stats. 19. Do not care for it. This lynch guard It might pose a problem. And I don't really have single target damage. But from here we can shoot him. We should improvise a bit. Yeah. Not a lot of HP. Damage aim. Really making me waste good ignition points, ain't you? Approach me. Meet your duel. One death wall. Heavy artillery, full phosphor. I probably could have shot from this way, saved one or two traditions. SCPs. Well, they are tradition. Alright, I'll be right back. I have no idea what's going on with the screen. Why is it why was it shaking? A mystery for another time. What? Oh yeah, this guy. Completely missed him. Or that he existed. Oh well, something like that could be excused. We don't notice the buds beneath our feet. Still, he shall find himself dead. So congratulations, you managed to each out another bar from us. Not many have done that. You are among the first. An image of a natural lord who can only be a Tropist dominates one wall of this chamber. The image is surrounded by complex charts and diagrams of unknown constellations. Clearly, given the objective of this mission, such an icon of blasphemy cannot be allowed. Stand. Before the rotation, the controller is able to inform a nearby unit of the item's general task to its destruction. This saves the time the cohort needs to move swiftly towards their objective, and the knowledge the homicides will still be done. Hey, we're doing it. Alright. That done, we move here. Then we move there and there. Easy. Simple. Destroying Encropus Chamber of Knowledge. Encropus sits Chamber of Knowledge. Only recently did I learn about that glamour. Hey look, it's the map we were on 3 maps ago. Alright, so let me see. It's so much easier to think when you don't have the threat of death on you. Alright, now let me see. What do we have? Immortal. Immortal Destroyer. Lynch Guard. Many computers. Alright, so I could start us off with just destroying all the computers, but no. We're gonna start off by destroying many Necrons. With 1-2. Swift 1-2. And to finish you off. Oh, you're still alive. Damn. You got a few HP on you. Ain't else for that guy. Alright, time to sacrifice a little bit. Destroy the enemy data. Damn, I've been trying to click that 5 times. Ooh, 2 down. All right. Two enemies remain. Let's see, 2, that's 12, 14, 19. For someone who has 21 HP. Now we're talking. A 14. A 2. I should replace these with the 1-cost versions. Increase their average damage. And a 5. And there we go. Another one bites the dust. Please tell me you're not yet caught in your own attack again. For fuck's sake. Maxed out cognitions. A grand vista of the night sky over Silver Tenebris dominates the ceiling of the chamber. It has enough detail to serve as a stellar map. A few of the heavenly bodies outward to the star system are visible. Collapse. Further mission charges? Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Oceans of Mars, what a sight. Standard procedure is to administer medical aid, but it's your call, Majas. Almost entire lies in this chamber. Summarily injured, barely alive. Layers of his flesh have been stripped away by Necron joust weaponry. His bone and sensible in survival seems unlikely. Go with them. Rammer says mercy is though administered to the wounded soldier. In the form of bolt of Cretan plasma to the back of the skull. He will suffer no more. They are aware of our presence. Of course they are. We are killing their soldiers. 24/7. Artemis SOS. Thank you on the follow. Hope you enjoyed the stream. True enough. True enough. Although, once you do get into but once you discover your loadout, well, then the lack of percentages and the repetitiveness of maps, as you can see, does wear down the enjoyment. But attempting to do every mission has given me even more enjoyment, for I have not seen this mission before. Because the first time I played this, I only went as far as to kill all the Necron Lords, and that was no easier than and that was easy. Because I have a patented kill team method of everyone is invisible, they're untargetable. They all line up and they all shoot. Simple methods are sometimes the best. Wait. My mission here is to kill 2 guys. Well, damn. Seems easy. Like I said, seems easy. I should remind myself, I need to remove this. Because I have 100% crit chance in everyone, so it does nothing. Absolutely nothing. And this is basically how every single combat for the last 10 missions has gone. Small alterations here and there, but otherwise it is done this way. I delay until we all get to play one after another, from which point we just kill everything on the string. Now, when Mandalore reviewed this game, he called the melee weapons. I'm doing quite well. I've been honestly trying to board today, so playing this game is an enjoyment for me, which is the main reason why I'm streaming it today, instead of, well, Borderlands. But other than that, I've been discussing philosophy with myself, you know, having an existential crisis, the usual. And other than that, it's been pretty good. How have you been doing, my man? Life these days seems pretty hard for the average individual. With all the things going on in the world. Oh! A true Warhammer fan. I never spent any money on miniatures. I never played it tabletop. The most I played was the 40k Space Hulk Choose Your Own Adventure game for the mobile. That and a little bit of Dawn of War Soulstorm as the Imperial Guard. I would provide an opinion on that if I had one. For I have no idea what an adept mech is. I did scour the 40k wiki once I heard of the Adeptus Mechanicus and used them in a roleplay setting. But other than that, my knowledge is quite limited. Ah. Wait, what? Where's... Oh, there's a lynch guard hiding in a corner. Can't say I expected such a course of action. And here I thought Adept Mech was short for a mech. Ah well. I can be wrong from time to time. Alright. There we go. I'll get a family battle silver. Oh wait, I could, yeah. Now one could say I fucked myself, but those people would be mistaken. Or it is simply the absence of criticism that is allowing me to be as intelligent as I am. Now with my power of being untargetable, I move through the enemy's space without provoking opportunity attacks. Alright, that will be 5 damage. I get these two. I should be able to do this. As long as I'm within 10 meters. I should be... Oh. Nope. Plan B. Plan C. Oh yeah, I forgot. These guys don't have 100% crit chance. I'd learn like the rest of us. I'll have to improvise. Well, it served its purpose. The same when a servitor does. It took hits and saved that priest. But that is an interesting mechanic. That if you order fire, then the unit will be immune to its own attack. Interesting. Something that you could probably use if you actually wanted to use it. Now let's see. From where do I have range to shoot him? From nowhere. And the plan B is in order. I will use the patented Whipsavo method. Many have not heard the Whipsavo method, but one day it shall be well known. Whipsavo stands for walk in, pray, shoot, and walk out. I know. What a genius anagram. Thought of it myself last time I played this. The cohort enters the grand hall where the walls are covered in dense hieroglyphics recording Acropus's astronomical theories and readings. Demolition charges are placed at each corner and the cohort falls back before detonating them, collapsing the chamber entirely, obliterating the knowledge inside, precious and irreplaceable knowledge, but also dangerous beyond reckoning. I'm not ignorant of the step you have taken, Magus. Many tech priests would have been blinded to the duty by the lust for acquiring this forbidden knowledge. Not you. In my time on this planet, I have been aware of my emotional torches. Emotional torches are turned to distress, anger, and hatred at the deeds of the Necrons. Upon examining the logic of such emotional responses, I find them justified given the morale dangers of the Necrons pose. Destroying them is the only rational course. I thank the Emissary. You're in command of this mission. I believe our true purpose is clear, and that you have strength to see it done. I can take you into my confidence now, Magus. Wait, are there more missions from Videx? No. Videx, you son of a bitch. You plan to blow up the planet, don't you? You're planning to exterminate us. That was your goal from the beginning, wasn't it? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. No. That's it. We did it. We completed Videx questline. I mean, there is this, but we'll do that next time. Or maybe we'll do it last, after we complete all of these. And these. Maybe that will unlock even more. Because there it is. Grand Architect Nephthys. If we kill him here, that probably eliminates him from here. Oh, Jane. Jane, you magnificent bastard. I can't believe it. And probably by performing this quest line, we fight one of the other two. We unlock the fight with one of the other two guys. Presumably this guy. Oh, Jane. And then this guy is just, here's more Blackstone. have fun. Damn. Well, that'll be all for today. It's getting late. I want to catch some seas. I want to thank y'all for watching. I want to thank new followers, Magistrates and Artemis SOS, following me on twitch.tv/InternGamer594. For all of you in the YouTube crowd. And yeah. Hope you had a great time. And like always, until next time, have a good one. Bye. I have no idea what our next game shall be. Nadskin, I have full knowledge of it. You shall find out in time. See you.